Have you ever felt like you're destined for something greater? Like there's a divine force guiding your steps, leading you through challenges, and shaping you into someone who is capable of carrying a responsibility far beyond the ordinary? Allah chooses certain individuals for a special role in this world, an assignment that often feels heavy, yet is filled with purpose and blessing. But how do you know if you're one of those individuals? What are the signs that Allah has chosen you for this immense responsibility? In this video, we will explore 4 profound signs that indicate Allah has chosen you to carry a responsibility that will not only shape your life, but also impact those around you in ways you may not even realize yet. Whether you feel overwhelmed, lost, or uncertain about your path, this message is for you. It's a reminder that you are not alone in your struggles, and that every step you take is a part of a much greater plan. Allah is never mistaken in His choices. His wisdom knows no bounds, and He appoints those with the strength and heart to handle tasks that will test their limits. If you've ever felt that internal calling, that deep spiritual pull to fulfill something meaningful, then you might just be one of the chosen ones. So, if you've ever wondered, why me? Or, what is my purpose? This video will shed light on the signs that Allah has chosen you for something much greater than you ever imagined. 1. You face continuous tests and hardships. Sometimes in life, we wonder why everything feels so heavy. Why do we face one trial after another? Why does it feel like the world is pushing against us while others are living with ease? This pain and struggle you are going through is not meaningless. It is not random. It is not because Allah has forgotten you. In fact, it might be the complete opposite. Maybe Allah has noticed something inside you that even you don't see. Maybe Allah has seen a strength, a light, a potential within you, and He has chosen you to carry something that others cannot. This pain might be a signal that you have been selected, not rejected. Now look at your own life. The heartbreaks, the loneliness, the stress, the financial problems, the tears you hide at night. Do you think they are for nothing? No, they are shaping you, molding you, training you for something greater. Every tear is not falling in vain. Every pain is building your character. And when the time is right, you will understand why you had to go through what you did. You may not see it now, but one day you'll look back and say, that test was my turning point. That pain made me who I am today. Pain wakes you up. Pain brings you closer to Allah. Pain teaches you lessons that comfort never could. Sometimes, Allah uses pain to break the shell around your heart so your soul can be free. If you didn't go through the hard times, you might have never discovered your true strength. And the more responsibility Allah wants to give you, the more He will prepare you. He doesn't throw a servant into greatness without first polishing their soul. Diamonds are made under pressure, gold is purified by fire, and believers are strengthened through trials. And do not ever think that Allah is being unfair. Allah is more merciful than anyone. He does not give pain to punish you, but to promote you. He does not test you because He hates you, but because He loves you. If the burden is on your shoulders, then your soul has already been built strong enough to carry it. Allah has full confidence in you. So why do you doubt yourself? Don't give up. Don't lose hope. This is just your training period. Allah is preparing you for something great, maybe to help others, maybe to change lives, maybe to guide people, or maybe to simply become the best version of yourself. Your story is not over. You're just in a difficult chapter, and every hardship you're facing now could be the reason someone else finds light tomorrow. So embrace the test. Walk through it with trust in Allah. Your reward, your growth, your strength, it's all being written right now. You are not alone. Allah is with you in every tear, in every silent dua, in every restless night. Just hold on. You are being prepared for a purpose greater than you ever imagined. 2. You feel spiritually awake and close to Allah. Have you ever had a moment when you suddenly felt a deep connection to your Creator? a moment when your heart trembled during prayer, when your eyes filled with tears without warning, when the Quran touched you in a way it never did before. That feeling, that awakening, is not ordinary. It's not something everyone experiences. It's a spiritual gift. It's a sign that Allah is drawing you close, that He has chosen your heart to carry something heavy, something meaningful, because only hearts that are awake can handle the weight of responsibility in this world and the next. When Allah wants to prepare someone for a higher mission, He begins by awakening their soul. He pulls them out of heedlessness and into awareness. Suddenly, you start seeing the world differently. You start questioning your actions. You begin to crave the sweetness of prayer. The same Quranic verses that once passed you by now stop you in your tracks. Your heart responds to them as if they were written just for you. You feel closer to Allah than ever before. Your sins start to bother you. Your tongue becomes softer with zikr. Your thoughts turn toward the hereafter. This is not just a change. This is a calling. Allah is turning your heart toward Him because He has something special planned for you. He is cleaning your soul from the inside out, and He only purifies those whom He wishes to raise. Think about it. The prophets didn't start their missions with action. They started with reflection. You start to love praying at night when the world is silent. You ask Allah for guidance before making decisions. These are not small things. These are signs that you are no longer just living. You are spiritually alive. And spiritual awakening is always the beginning of transformation. Even if no one else sees your change, even if people around you still see you as who you were in the past, know that Allah sees the new you. He knows your struggle. He knows the sincerity in your heart, and He knows that you are ready for more. That is why He is calling you closer. He is planting light inside your heart because He wants you to walk a path that requires strength, patience, and deep faith. And here is the most beautiful part. When Allah brings you close, it's not because you are perfect. It's because you are chosen. Allah sees past your flaws and weaknesses. He sees the effort you are making. He sees how you try, even after falling. And in return, He gives you the priceless gift of closeness, something this world can never match. So do not ignore that inner voice calling you to do good. Don't delay your repentance. Don't ignore the tears that fall when you remember Allah. These are your signs. These are the fingerprints of divine mercy on your life. You are not lost. You are being found. You are not broken. You are being built. Hold on to that closeness. Protect it. Grow it. Because the fact that you feel awake in a sleeping world is a rare honor. It means you are being prepared for something higher, something eternal. Allah has chosen your heart to carry His light, and with that light, you will guide yourself and others through the darkest nights. 3. People rely on you for strength and advice. Have you ever noticed how people come to you when they are broken? How does your phone ring when someone is hurting? How does a friend or family member reach out just to hear your voice, just to get your opinion, just to feel a little bit more at peace? This is not a coincidence. This is not just about your personality or your words. This is a sign that Allah has placed something special in you, a light, a wisdom, a calmness that others are drawn to. You are being used as a source of comfort and strength for others. And this is one of the clearest signs that Allah has chosen you to carry a heavy responsibility. When people come to you with their burdens, it means they trust you. It means they feel safe around you. They believe in your strength, even when you may not feel strong yourself. And that trust is a big responsibility. You may not be a scholar or a counselor, but Allah has still allowed you to carry the emotional load of others. That means your presence brings relief. Your words carry healing. Your silence brings peace. This is a heavy role, but a blessed one. Now look at yourself. Maybe you didn't ask to be someone's support system. Maybe you feel tired sometimes, like no one checks on you the way you check on them. But understand this. Allah trusts you with hearts. That is not something small. He has made you a source of relief in someone's darkness. And perhaps you don't realize it, but you are making a difference in people's lives just by being there. You are an answer to someone's dua. Someone is thanking Allah silently for you, because when they were about to fall apart, you reminded them to have faith. When they wanted to give up, you gave them a reason to keep going. This is the role of those who are chosen by Allah. They are not always the loudest or the most famous. They are the quiet warriors, the emotional shelters, the ones who carry burdens without complaint, because they know that Allah is the one who truly sees. And yes, sometimes it's painful. Sometimes you ask, why does everyone lean on me, but I have no one to lean on? But remember, even the strongest trees stand alone, and they still give shade to everyone around them. Your role is honored in the eyes of Allah. He knows your quiet sacrifices. He sees the patience in your heart. He hears the prayers you make for others when no one knows, and the strength you show for others will not be forgotten. On the day of judgment, maybe those same people who leaned on you will testify on your behalf. Maybe Allah will say, because you helped my servant when they needed you, I will help you now. That's how Allah works. He rewards those who comfort His creation. You might feel like you are always giving, always guiding, always being strong when inside you are tired too. But don't stop. Don't give up. This is your role. You were made for this. Allah has chosen you to be a support for others because He knows you can handle it. You might not see the impact now, but one day you will. One day, all the people you helped in silence will be part of your reward. Every tear you wiped, every heart you lifted, it's all being written by the angels. So don't ever feel like your kindness is wasted. Don't let the burden make you bitter. Instead, let it make you better. You were chosen for this. You were built to carry others. And when the time comes, Allah will carry you too. Keep your heart open, your words kind, and your soul connected to Him. Because you're not just someone people talk to, you are a light in their darkness. And Allah has placed that light in you for a reason. 4. You have a strong sense of purpose, even if you don't understand it yet. Sometimes you feel something deep inside your heart that you can't explain, a feeling that you were made for something more, that you are not just here to survive, not just here to live an ordinary life and then disappear. Even when life feels confusing, even when nothing around you makes sense, there is a fire inside, a sense of purpose that keeps you moving. You might not have all the answers yet, but you know your existence has meaning. And that is a powerful sign. A sign that Allah has chosen you to carry a special responsibility, even if the path is not clear right now. This purpose may not be something loud or obvious. It might not come with applause or recognition. But deep down, you feel it. You feel like your journey matters, that your pain has a purpose, that your struggles are shaping you for something greater. Sometimes, the people around you don't understand why you are different. Why are you more serious? Why is your heart not attached to this world? But you know. Even in silence, you know. And that quiet knowing is a message from Allah. He is preparing you. He is guiding you in ways that others can't see. Maybe you don't have a title. Maybe you're not famous. But Allah is planting seeds in your soul. Seeds of strength, seeds of wisdom, seeds of clarity. You may not see the full tree yet, but the roots are growing. That constant pull in your heart, that desire to serve, to help, to change, to grow, is not random. It's a divine sign. It's a spiritual map that Allah is writing in your soul. If you feel lost right now, if you are walking through life wondering what it all means, don't worry. Feeling lost is part of the journey. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are in training. Allah is shaping your heart, testing your patience, increasing your faith, and all of it is connected to your purpose. The fact that you keep trying, that you keep waking up with a desire to do better, to be better, that is a sign that your purpose is alive within you. Even when others are content with distractions, your heart longs for something deeper. You want to live with meaning. You want to please Allah. You want to leave something behind. That's not just a feeling. That is Allah calling your soul. And even though you may not understand your journey now, the one who created you does. He knows where you're going. He knows what's ahead. He knows why you had to cry, why you had to lose, why you had to wait. And one day, He will show you how every moment fit perfectly into His plan. For now, trust that the purpose is real, even when it's hidden. One day, you'll look back and see that everything had a purpose, that the pain, the silence, the waiting, the dreams, they all led you here. They all prepared you. Because Allah doesn't waste anything in the life of a believer. Everything is a step toward your purpose. And you, my dear brother or sister, have been chosen to walk a path that requires strength, patience, and deep faith. You are not ordinary. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. And your purpose is unfolding, slowly, beautifully, exactly as Allah planned. As we've explored these powerful signs, remember that Allah's plan for you is greater than you can imagine. The responsibilities He's entrusted you with are not burdens. They are blessings, designed to shape you into the person you are meant to become. You are chosen, and with that choice comes the strength, wisdom, and patience to carry out His will. If you resonate with any of these signs, know that you are on a special journey, and every step you take brings you closer to fulfilling the purpose Allah has for you. Even when the path seems difficult, trust in His guidance. He will never burden you beyond what you can bear. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Dean Explorers for more content that inspires and strengthens your faith. Share this message with those who might need encouragement. And remember, you are never alone. Allah's plan for you is unfolding perfectly.